Greetings, dear. Have you heard the news yet? Oh dear, they hit the second tower.
Hey guys, it's me, Barrel Gaming. Today we have a lot of things to talk about. For one, I got a comment asking why I don't stream these. And you know, that's a good point. I'm not really sure. I think I had a reason at the start to not stream these, but now I'm just kind of like recording 3 hours a day because it's just easier, I guess. I don't know, if I go to like stream something on YouTube, I guess I don't have to stream on YouTube. I guess I could just stream on Twitch, but I don't know. I feel like there's a lot less pressure when you're not doing anything live. You can just be as chill as you want to be. So that's cool because like you can just, for a Let's Play, you can just edit out whatever. So you don't have to like try to be entertaining at every single possible second of, you know, recording gameplay and stuff. But on the flip side, streaming is just so much fucking easier. Like for the, like when you're in the gameplay and stuff. Cause like, I don't know, you can just, you just be yourself and you have chat to bounce energy off of, and you can like, you know, start talking with chat and do stuff like that. And I think it's weird because Let's Plays are cool in that like it's just yourself, and all you have to work with is what's happening in the video game and your own wits and whatnot. Whereas streaming, it's like, all right, you gotta put on a face, you gotta talk, interact with people, interact with chat. And you gotta play the video games. Please don't push me out. I'm trying to do a PewDiePie bit. My favorite bit where he said chair mode activate and then he became a chair and it was really funny. Bonk. Ow. Oh my god, that hurt so bad. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're fighting Lao-Shan Lung. And the weak spot on Lao-Shan Lung is this weird little throat area right here. But yeah, to answer your question, why don't I stream these? Why do I just record 3-hour-long Let's Plays and upload them? Honestly, don't know. I'm probably gonna stream some of them, but sometimes I just don't feel like streaming, you know? Sometimes I just like, I want to take it easy that day. I don't want to go so hard in the commentary. I'll just edit out whenever I'm not talking and stuff. And yeah, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. Also, I am recording, or I'm not recording, I'm uploading a lot of stuff from the Dose debacle. A lot of my Dose VODs to my third channel, my VODs channel, that has gone largely untouched and completely unpromoted. And I can't stream as long as I'm uploading something, and a lot of these days I am uploading yesterday's Let's Play, so that's another thing with streaming, because like, I mean, I could, but the bitrate is gonna just be awful, doo-doo caca butt cheeks. Because whenever I try to upload something and stream at the same time, the bitrate, like, it's just so laggy. Like, you guys will see the stream, I'll be like 3 hours ahead. Is that a broken horn already? I didn't even do that much, Lao-Shan Lung. You're a baby. You're a goo goo gaga baby. At least for Freedom Unite, I think I can stream. For Library of Ruina, I'm not gonna stream because I feel like I'm gonna get spoiled somehow. There's gonna be one asshole that doesn't know me or my streams or anything I'm about. And he's just gonna hop in and be like, hey man, I don't know you, but when you get to the mad nutsack ticklers of chapter 5, make sure you use HOD, because then you get the free Shaboingi Destroyer card to instantly one-shot their ultimate A-lift tier nightmare color fixer god guy. And I feel like that's just gonna happen, and that's why I'm not gonna stream any Library of Ruina, unless it's the end, which I will definitely be streaming if I know the end is coming, which don't tell me anything about it. If I can just sense it, if I can sense it in my brain, that the end is near in Library of Ruina, then I will stream it. And same goes for Freedom Unite, probably. If you want to know an exact date for when I'm gonna stream Freedom Unite, I need wind pressure. Oh my god, I needed the cool chrome fit for this guy because he has wind pressure, not tremor for some reason. It's always the worst thing ever to be on the left of Lao-Shan Lung and behind. Because that tail is so much more active behind on his left side. Can I please reach his back? No, he moved too far. That's okay. All right, so now we know wind pressure. I knew it was that way in Dose 2, but I figured, oh, they gotta by now have added tremors to the game, right? But no, still wind pressure. Tunk. Oh my god. Lao-Shan Lung gameplay is so fun. Should I just... It's been about 8 minutes. Oh, we don't need to. Even though... Okay, so my armor set that I made, my custom awesome fashion armor set, super cool, super dark and moody, is perfect for this fight. Like, perfect in every single way. And I figured that he'd probably have quake resistant or quakes, but no. When the giant monster steps, he does wind pressure, which I guess makes sense. But like, I don't know, you can have both. I feel like if we had to choose between one or the other, quakes would make more sense, but it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, nothing ever matters. Excuse me. I'm so happy today because it's freaking Taco Tuesday. I'm so excited to eat some tacos after this Let's Play. It's gonna be so cool. Also, a new Five Nights at Freddy's game came out, and I watched Markiplier stream it. I think it's like Secret of the Mimic or something. And it looks a lot better than I thought it would. It looks like Poppy Playtime in a lot of ways. I guess Poppy Playtime is kind of the gold standard of kiddie horror. And after Five Nights at Freddy's was the gold standard for kiddie horror. So I don't really know which one I should point at and say, hey, you copied you. They both copied each other. Let's be real. Let's be real here. Enchanted Mob, the people behind the poopy poop time, they stole the mascot horror thing. They didn't really steal it. I'm overgeneralizing here, but they stole it. Like it was not an original idea. It was an original idea, but it was not that original of an idea. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Basically, Poppy Playtime bad. Everybody go and play Tux and Fanny right now, or I'm gonna cry. Bonk. Anyways, they fought this clown lady, and the clown lady was cool, but man, why can't Five Nights at Freddy's be scary? I really want this game to be scary, but I feel like every single kiddie horror game, playground horror game, all just feel the exact same. I don't know what the quality is about them. I feel like they're more in the this is going to become toys one day, and not that GameStop is going to sell these for $5 one day, and not, you know, actual scary, not actually intimidating, not actually that cool at the end of the day. Bonk. Granted, I've only seen Markiplier play one episode, so I don't really know what the actual game is like, but from what it seemed, it didn't look genuinely scary. Please tell me I can get the Toenail of Doom out of this Lao-Shan Lung. Yeah, the thing is with Lao-Shan Lung, I'm gonna draw a comparison here between Lao-Shan and Shengaran. Lao-Shan Lung is... you don't have to try at all. You just have to mash. And Shengaran, it's like mashing and also going to find that one... his legs, he is a much harder monster to hit. And actually requires strategy to kill. So some could argue that he's the better monster because he actually forces you to think. But he's also so much more annoying to take down. It doesn't feel... Shengaran does not feel harder, it just feels more... what's the word I'm looking for? Tedious. Yeah, there's a lot of tedium in that fight. Which not that there isn't a lot of tedium in the Lao-Shan fight, but... I don't know, I have to think a lot less, and I appreciate that about Lao-Shan. Now please, the boulders are back. Okay, please get all 4 carves. Oh, you're coming up on that barricade. You're coming up on that barricade. Dragon Herb. When he reaches that barricade, he's going to do an attack, and it's probably going to throw me off. Yeah. What's a Dragon Herb? Crystallized Dragon Scale. Oh, that must be the Dragon Stone from Monster Hunter DOS. They just renamed it or something. Yeah, because I don't see any Dragon Stones. I wonder if I'm going to be able to kill him. No. Alrighty. I think my first streams for Monster Hunter Freedom Unite are going to be when Lil Bro is present. I think that will be something that I do. Just so everybody can see firsthand Lil Bro's reaction to Lao-Shan Lung for the first time. And Shengaran. He probably likes Shengaran. I mean, I think everybody would think, whoa, cool big crab, and then learn the truth of Shengaran and 5 minutes in to hate their life. How many videos do I have uploaded right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12. Okay, so I have 12 videos uploading. I have like 20 more after this that I need to upload. Mostly just DOS videos, DOS streams, because I feel sad. I feel sad that there's no, like, no documentation. All that I've endured in Monster Hunter DOS, there's no proof that I've done that besides the DOS video. I feel bad about just getting rid of them, deleting them. Bonk. Can you break his head a third time this game? Or a second time? Or is that broken a second time? I'm not really sure. Is that broken? Yeah, that's broken. Okay. Sick. Now we gotta just wait until he goes underneath the big bridge again, and then we gotta mount him up, baby. Man, what was I thinking? I knew he was wind pressure steppies. I knew he was that way. Now angry step. Bonk, bonk, skadoosh. I need to send a picture of the tacos I make later today and my Taco Tuesday shirt to channel members. I just realized that they asked for that next member stream. I gotta give the people what they want. Big wackadoodly. Boom. Okay. Is there anything at all new with this guy from Dose? I take it no, because this feels very extremely samey. Okay. That is enough. All right, we get, yeah. Let's see him. Big boy. Big dog. Ow. Who are you aiming for there, dog? That was so cool. That was so scary. Paintball in case we lose track of him. Big boy. He's kind of like my dog, because she's big dog. I had to give her a bath today, and she didn't like that. She's like around 100 pounds, so it's really hard to hold her still. Why wobble? Why wobble? Carve. Oh, I can only carve 3 times. Oh, we can just do this. Why are you wobbling? That's not something that normally happens on the back of a Lao-Shan. Not that I remember anyway. Normally you're just like glued to his back. Okay. Oh, you don't take any damage. That's cool. You know what Monster Hunter doesn't have a lot of? Glitches. Not nearly enough glitches. Doesn't Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate have a T-pose glitch that lets you kill Gypseros really fast? Is it Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate or Monster Hunter Tri? I think 3 Ultimate. Well, this has been a Lao-Shan Lung hunt. And there he goes, off into the mist. Hello, I'm so glad to see you could make it to the function here. Here at the fort. How high up are we? These kind of look like mountaintops, actually. There's the Valley of Despair. Alrighty, Lao-Shan Lung. I wonder what a modern Lao-Shan Lung fight would be. Come on, buddy boy. I don't got all time here. I don't got all time in the world. You better get over here. You better draw your sweet cheeks over here, little boy. Apparently in Dose, you could, like, shoot over that way and kill a Shengaran before it even reached the area. Whoa! Okay. That was a rather sudden occurrence. God, this song. I loved putting this in the Dose video. It's syncing up the drop with White Fatalis dying and the challenge being complete. Wow, all I'm saying is if I had my armor set, the Granny Vegetable Deluxe armor set, and not the traffic cone, you'd be dead already. The black vegetable. The dark veggie. I'm trying to think of a cool, intimidating name for the wind pressure set, my Fashion Hunter set that I made yesterday. The steamed veggie. Alright, big grower. I'm gonna sharpen this biddy right here. And then we are going to go up there. We are going to Dragonate the Lao. And maybe let's head up there right now. I really should have brought a Farcaster, but... well, I forgot. Look at that Lao-Shan Lung hand. So you can hit him twice in one... ow. You're supposed to be able to hit him twice in one move. In one Dragonator, if you get him, like, while he's rearing up for that neck tackle. Did that do anything? I really can't tell. He did not flinch even a little bit. Make. I wonder if I can get a back break with my current loadout. Give me that loud tom. Big boy tom. Alrighty. I did not know you could jump down just right there. That's so broken. And now we just hope that he doesn't wreck his way through. 90% health. We'll probably be fine. He doesn't have any big oh no moves. He doesn't have any big fuck the fort moves like Shengaran does with his ultimate crab piss cannon. How did that not hit anything? It was clipped into his Lao-Tum. That also didn't hit anything. I cannot believe there were people that genuinely, without a shred of irony in their body, said that this was more exciting than Zora Magdaros. Old gen Monster Hunter players are a different kind of human being. Would it be a stretch to call them a human being? I don't know. Because I'm an old gen Monster Hunter player, and I don't really feel like I deserve rights personally. What is this? I was like a car. He cannot directly make turns. He has to like move forward and do it at the same time. What is the issue? Why are you not facing towards the fortress? He's trying his best. Okay, no, I think you got the fortress. Yeah, you got the fort. Okay, that's cool. Good on you, Lao. Oh, this part of hitting his belly sucks. I think that interrupts him. No. He's gonna continue what has been doing. Look at how stretched the textures on his tummy are. Is he missing? He attacked twice in a row and that fort integrity did not drop a single %. Tommy Rombley. Lao-Shan gameplay is really taking it out of me. I have a weird theory. It may be true, it may be untrue, but I've been looking at... There's been a big influx of people watching the Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion video, my original one, the OG. And I'm thinking maybe that influx is from Deltarune chapters 3 and 4, drawing them out of the woodwork. That might sound like a crazy theory, but here's my reasoning here. I feel like there is a huge amount of overlap between the kitty horror playground mascot horror genres and Deltarune slash Undertale. I feel like they are in the same young, mentally unwell camp, and I think Deltarune Chapter 3 has kind of like woken them up from their long slumber. I think that's what's going on here. It could also be that my channel has become relevant for a week now that I've uploaded a big video, but that's less fun to think about.
One more hit.
Ow. Alright, we got a minute 45 to kill him and not die 3 times or let the fort go down to 0. I think we got this. I think it's safe to say we got this in the bag. Now, can we kill him is the question. I like to think so. That missed, which is pretty epic. Why does he sometimes start looking that way? Please die. That would be very attractive, Lao-Shan Lung. I would be very thrilled if you did. Oh, we got it. Our fort is down to 60%. Oh no. And we got like 2 golf swings left in us, if that. We got 0 golf swings left in us, if that. Okay, well, we won. So, good on us. Clap, clap. We did it. So long, old mountain dragon. Have a good day. Yeah, run from Granny Vegetable. You get out of here. You get out of here. You get on. Get. We don't want you in here anymore. Yeah, what a little baby goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga. Ow. Don't worry, Dundorma. Your savior, am alive and well. Here I go. So long, Granny Vegetable. Yay, Granny Vegetable. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is like her equivalent of purging rodents and rats in her fields, because that's for her to eat, not the giant mountain dragons. The people of Dundorma, that's for Granny Vegetable's feasting. So proud. So proud. There it is. The toenail of doom. It's just as beautiful as when I left it. Oh, the claw of Lao-Shan. The ancient weapon has the power to destroy dragons. Indeed it does. I know that full well. Hello. Well, we're here again. And I don't think I'm really gonna try to commentate over this one, because I feel like playing Lao-Shan Lung just kind of makes my brain go dark. Not dark, but like, my brain gets transported to the Squidward alone dimension, so I'm just gonna edit this one out. Oh, I just straight up killed him this time. In the scorched vegetable armor. Completely just a full dead Lao-Shan Lung with like 3.5 minutes to spare. Okay, GG. A little bit of wind pressure can go a long way, huh? Oh god, please start carving. We have like 9 carves that we can do right now. 9 whole carves. We don't want to sit here and look at the ending screen. I don't even know where I am. Okay, shell. All we really needed was a shell. We could kind of use a claw, but it's no biggie. It's no biggie. Can I make it to his head? Yeah. Alright, we're getting some carves off his head. We got 7 of the 9 carves that we possibly could have gotten. Sweet. Good job, Granny Vegetable. That is a big boy. Big boy. That's also a really cheap hammer, too. 5,600 Zenny compared to Tigrex's Striped Striker at 35,000. Ridiculous. And it's not even that much worse, too. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. The Toenail of Doom is back in my clutches. Technically not old timers, but Granny Vegetable's clutches. And I can upgrade it at 40,000 Zenny. I'm gonna have to get rid of a Lao-Shan Claw, which won't be able to turn into a Power Talon, but it's whatever, because this is gonna give us... It's gonna give us a lot. A lot is what it's gonna give us. There's the Toenail of Destiny right there. Okay. Can you give us the Power Charm? No, so we might have to go into Gathering Hall. And you might have something for us. Welcome. The guild has provided us with new monster info just to keep you well informed. Can you believe it? We've gotten books covering Shengaran, Rajang, Teostra, all the beasts the guild hopes you can slay. We've also been able to stock a copy of the Backpacker Guide. Perhaps this is more to your liking? Okay. Power Charm at 36,000 Zenny, and I have 16 bucks. I have 62 cents. Is that a cool Anteca antlers underneath the quest board? That is so fun. A mounted Anteca, that's cool. Hello, Treshy. I still need to do you. I forgot we got an item box in here. We can't change equipment though, which is lame. What do you have to say? I hope all is well with you. I've got a bit of a strange request for you today. Slaying a level 2 Rathalos and a level 2 Raytheon. This is not your ordinary level 2 quest. But since it is a level 2 quest, the materials you get won't be that great. However, it is perfect for gathering Fire Wyvern materials. Oh, okay. I see what you're getting at. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm guessing they don't drop Rathalos or Raytheon parts. They just drop like Fire Wyvern marrow and Fire Wyvern fluid and such. That's kind of cool that they allow you to do that. Okay, one more just so I can get more money and get more Lao-Shan claws. No, I have the Toenail of Doom now. I doubt this is going to be so hard. Wow. That was even faster by a long shot. 9 minutes remaining. Almost a full 10 minutes left on this. Ow. Okay, so that's 3 Lao-Shan Lungs. Hunted, killed, dead. And now we go over to the Great Forest. A map that I don't really think has ever been brought back. Ooh, look at Big Tree. Proto-ancient forest. There it is. This is a really cool map. I'm surprised that it never came back. Especially in like Generations Ultimate. This is Nargacuga's place right here. Ah, oh, it's so green. It's like a yellowish green. A gangrenous color. It is. But I like it. I think it's real cool. Alright, let's go out there, find the sleepy bird. And you know what? I actually don't know this map very well, so let's take a look. Okay, so we have a fork in the road. Let's go to 1. Let's go to 1 first. I like area 8. I think that's the feline den or something. Cool flower. That's a cool flower. Bombberry. Doesn't really have anything interesting, but it's still cool. There's mushrooms. There's Velociprey. What a pretty map. What pretty map design. I like it. It's so cool. There's shrubbery. I don't remember what this area looks like. Ooh. There's dung on the ground. That's fun. There's fish. That is a reflective lake. And that tree is so... That tree looks so good. This is a pretty map. How have I forgot about this? This place is so cool. Is this a mining outcrop? Yeah. Dragonite ore. Okay. Uh-oh. So are we in high rank? I'm not really sure. Well, we will see in a moment. Ice crystal in a non-ice map. Okay. High rank. Oh yeah, we're here. We've made it. Welcome to high rank, baby. Ooh, and Hypnocatrice. Velociprey jumping him. Yeah, and then he makes him go sleep. I do not remember this guy at all. I remember he's the guy that his iconic move is the jump kick that Pookie stole. Good night, Velociprey. Look at you go, Hypnocatrice. You did so good. Jump kick. Hello. How has this map never come back? This is gorgeous. This map never came back. A beautiful map. That is 3 golden fish in that one pond. This monster never came back. I guess the only lasting impression this place has left on us is having Nargacuga be in every other Monster Hunter game. So we got a cat out of it, at least. I think that counts for something. Also, I really want to catch those golden fish. I could use the points. Hopefully there's a place that I can gather some. Thank you, Velociprey. We were jumping him a second ago. Why me now? What'd I do, bro? What'd I do? Should his tail be cut? I like him. He feels so exotic. He feels so special, so unusual. It's gonna be what it's like when I play through Frontier for the first time. Is this a Frontier map, by the way? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it is. Because, like, it has the unusual vibes of a Frontier map. But that could also be me just not being as familiar with this place. Because, like, this could also be a Freedom Unite original. Since Freedom Unite doesn't have any original maps, barring potentially this one. Man, I really do not know what to go for. Big sleep. Angry roar. I'm excited to play Frontier. It's going to be so cool. All new monsters. Well, not all new monsters, but mostly new monsters. And some weird returning monsters with some weird things about them. Some weird statuses about them. Wow. Okay. The scrawny bird can hit very hard. That should not come as a surprise at all. He got angry. Nice cheeks. He got angry. He was already doing a decent amount of damage, and I wasn't at full health, so... Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. What is this map? This really reminds me of the Monster Hunter World prototype. This really reminds me of the Monster Hunter World prototype. Man. I really wish there was a way to play the Monster Hunter World prototype. I'm sad that there is a 0% chance that that's ever going to happen ever again. Or it didn't even really happen in the first place unless you're IGN. Oh, and this is the Nargacuga zone. This is the Naruga Karuga zone. Another Nargacuga zone. And is this the feline den by chance? Oh, Shakalaka. Home of the Shakalakas, okay. What is this like their home base? Oh my god, please stop. Please stop. There's a mining outcrop. I want to mine here. They're high rank Shakalakas. They're hard. They're difficult. Okay, goldstone, a hunk. We got a hunk of it. And free Dragonite. Thank you so much for saving me. I might die. He missed. Okay, did I get Shakalaka treasure by chance? Sweet. You can get a really funny sword and shield with 6 Shakalaka treasure. And that is something that I really want. That is something that tickles my fancy. Is there anything else cool here? Whetstones, no, okay. So are these, what are these plants? They kind of look like the Shakalaka's masks. Are these by chance the fruits that become Shakalaka masks that get like, they get hollowed out? Yeah, I think that's it. I think we have discovered the secret of the Shakalaka. And we took a barrel, haha. Alright, let's get out of here. And go to... Mine this thing! Give me something cool like Carbolite or Fusium. Stay away from me. High rank Iapare. Goldstone. I think we missed our opportunity at catching those golden fish, which is whatever. Then we got this zone. This is the last zone to complete the place. Oh, it's divided into 2. In the high up area and the low down area. Very cool. There's Carbolite. I've been looking all over for you. Experimental ore, also called Spirit Stone. Superior to Dragonite. Hello, guy. Okay, bye. What? Is he doing an attack right now? Is he just leaving? Oh, wait, this is cool when he's like weaving behind the trees. Okay, this is Hypnocatrice World Tour. Oh my god, that was fast. I was not ready for that. Please tell me he fell out of the map. Bullfango. A Bullfango got the finisher. Awesome. Well, this is a great introduction to high rank. Alright, time to get serious here. We have one feint left. We can't be shown up by a bird. By orange bird. Funny orange bird. And before we do anything about him, Iapray? Or not, Velocipray? The Bullfango didn't go to sleep because Bullfangos never sleep. The anger keeps them up. I thought he was going to do the angry roar. But it doesn't matter because he's not going to hit me. Despite his best efforts. What health are we working with here? With Hypnocatrice. And high rank monsters in general. That was a big sleep cloud. Yo, the kick, the bird kick. I feel nothing. As long as he still has his tail intact, I have nothing. Man, what a dumb tail. What happens in your evolutionary history that gives you a tail like that? Okay. He really didn't take kindly to me making fun of his tail. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna retreat back to the camp bed. And you're gonna stay here in this perfectly convenient place. And I'm going to come back at full health and we will all be happy. I'm so excited to go see the old Gen 1 Monster Hunter maps. I've never played Gen 1 Monster Hunter before, and the only experience I have with those maps is through Freedom Unite, the iOS edition. of Freedom Unite. That's going to be a really fun experience, I think. Maybe Sword and Shield wasn't the correct answer here. No, we're fine. That was a cope. Sword and Shield is great. That's right, get on the ground. No, I did not know that slash only felines could bomb their mentors, the person that hired them, their employers. Cut. Maybe cut. Maybe cut. It kind of doesn't look like a cuttable tail, but I don't know why. It's just... I feel like I've cut it before, though. Okay, well, he's leaving anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Bye, Hypnocatrice. You're pretty cool. We'll see you in no Monster Hunter games ever again. What is this area gonna introduce unto us? I think we have to wait until G rank to get the Monster Hunter 1 maps back. Cut, cut, cut. Cut, 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 cut. Cut, please. Oh, Mosswine's taking a load off. How cute. Oh, he woke up. Sorry, Mosswine. Okay. We are good. Yeah, his tail's not cuttable. But it could be cuttable, and I'm like 3 cuts away, so maybe I shouldn't give up just yet. Maybe I'm giving up just a little too early here. It could be a little it could be cuttable. You never know. Is there a hole in the exact middle of his tail, in between all the feathers? Maybe his tail is cuttable. I don't think sword and shield is the weapon to cut the tail, though. Ow. Alright. Granny vegetable, just don't die. Hello again, Mr. Hypnocatrice. That was awkward. What is that look around? What's that over there? Did I see some hot babes over there?
Gulp. This vegetable lady's getting me real mad. Just wait until I unleash my real bird demons. Then you'll be sorry.
Bird run. Bird runs. I think every winged monster can do the World Tour attack. I don't think it's just exclusive to Rathalos. But that is the Rathalos World Tour. Well, yeah, let's be real. No other monster can take that from him. Also, still not limping, so we got some difficulty. Oh my god, 20 minutes have passed? Really? Die. The loss of prey got in my way! That's okay. Lol. Oh. Okay, well at least he wasn't angry when he hit that attack. No, he's angry. Never mind. This is actually surprisingly hard. That is to say, it's not too hard. It's not even near too hard, but like, it's harder than... This is a lot closer to the dose speed that I'm used to. Uh-oh. Okay. Oof. Okay, no, we're good. We don't often see ourselves chipping into the Mega Potion supply, but Hypnocatrice, look at you. You're one of the first to force our back against the wall in this kind of way. Ow. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Spit. Spit. Oh, dog. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to make a potion. I'm dead. Well, that was a costly misinput if I've ever seen one. Welcome to high rank, baby. Listen, it was on me. It was on me for thinking so low of the orange bird. It was on me for thinking that I could just run in with my weak little ice sword and shield and just win like that. It's all on me, really. Now, this should be so easy, and I should win instantly. See, that Velociprey died in only 2 hits. Yeah, it was all the weapons' fault. It was all the weapons' problem. And now I know that tail is probably not cuttable, so I'm just gonna sweat and target his face. Or anywhere else that I can hit on him. It is a poison weapon, so I guess it isn't really that important what we hit, what we do and do not hit. As long as we are poking the bird, we're doing something. This might also be valuable leg knockdown time. Especially since he's a monster we know very little about, or I don't have the muscle memory for. Ow. Stupid, not big enough. Ow. I don't know what it is about Lance, but every time I play Lance, I always get hit by that tail. I'm sleeping. And I'm sleeping again. And I'm gonna sleep a 3rd time. No. No, we're safe. Yeah, we're completely safe. No, we are sleeping once more. Okay. God, what a weird monster. That was just to be as mean as he possibly could. Just sleep, 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 and then you're dead. Nice try. Nice going, pal. You thought you could fight me? You thought just because you got a giant purple stick that you could really fight me? You could even stand a chance? Nah, I'm gonna disrespect you as hard as I possibly can with my orange bird brain. Cook up the meanest possible way to end you. And well, that's what he figured out. Yeah, I'm back, you bastard. You avian piece of shit. Trip, you avian piece of shit. Okay, so new plan. We are going to attack this side of him. His left-hand side. Okay, new plan. We're going to not die here. We're going to, and thank you, Velociprey, for forming a protective blue shield. I did not mean to draw my weapon there. And we're gonna potion up and then kill these guys because they're little blue bastards. Just fucking die. Just die. No more life, please. That would be cool. You're literally blue. You should be dead. Okay, he got split in half. There we go. Orange, on the other hand. That's like on the exact opposite side of the color spectrum. What is the hitbox for that move? Because when he does it, he spews out like sleep mist. But I swear I have gotten hit by that, or I look like I'm in that hitbox. And Granny Vegetable is just right as rain. 0% sleepy. Not even a little drowsy. Okay, the blood spatter is on the tail and the head. So those are the weak spots, so we gotta be trucking fur. Okay. The newer players that told me that are struggling at Monster Hunter Freedom Unite are laughing at maniacally right now. There is a huge grin spreading across their faces seeing me struggle against the orange bird. This is surprisingly not easy. I mean, obviously it's not easy. It's much harder than I thought it would be. I thought it was just gonna be like a quick little, okay, this is a little bit harder. He's like a Cuckoo, but slightly harder, but no, Hypnocatrice is something else entirely, a different beast entirely. And where's he going to? 5. Okay, well thank goodness they put that blue boulder there, so I don't have a nice convenient path all the straight to 5. I should really kill that Iapra and that Velociprey. I feel like they are going to return sometime in this hunt. Sleepy again, Bray. Can his wings break? I feel like I'm hitting his wings a lot. I think that is a problem because he does not bleed a lot when we hit his wings. Not a lot of blood either. Is the strat just to hit his tail? No, there's a blood spatter. Okay, so this guy gets scary when he's angry. Like, actually pretty scary. I shan't take him lightly, like a lot of the monsters we've faced thus far. I forgot he can do that right in front of him. It doesn't matter. He's not going to follow up on anything. Yeah, we're good. That was the one time we want to have wind pressure, because that would have woken us up without taking any damage. Can you die, please? I do not like the raptor birds that have decided they want to be included on this hunt. What is this? Their home? Their native territory? Yeah, right. I don't think so. I guess I can kind of see why the Great Forest has never come back. I mean, Monster Hunter has so many forests. I mean, what? You want to fit it into Monster Hunter 4? Nice try. You have the Primal Forest that is so obnoxious to traverse because of the big climbing zones. And also the ancestral steppe, which doesn't, it's not really a forest, but actually what I don't know what a steppe means, I'll be completely honest. Okay. Got it. And then there's like the Jurassic Frontier, which is a big forest. And then there's I guess there's the ancient forest, but that was like before. That's a modern game, so we don't count that. That doesn't count. World Onwards doesn't count in Monster Hunter discussions. There's the desert island, which is also not really a forest, but it's kind of a forest. It has trees sometimes, so that's enough of a forest for me. Anything that's green is a forest, basically, is what I'm trying to say here. If it has any green on the map, it's a forest. That was... Okay, come on now. That was not... Even the invisible force... Even if the invisible force didn't hit me... Even if the little feathers at the tail hit me and not the invisible force... That should have just, like, tickled. That should have made Granny Vegetable go, achoo! Okay, we do not have tiredness in this game. So we are snap out of it. I just don't know how to really win against this monster. I don't understand the weak points. I don't understand where to avoid hitting. I don't understand where to stand when up against this monster. This monster is a complete mystery to me. Oh wait, that's huge information. There's a ledge in the Great Forest. Is he bowgun cheesable? That's what we'll find out one day. Okay, weapon power is decreased. Alright, here's the game that I'm gonna play. Go up on ledge and sharpen. Can't do a single thing about it. What's the matter? Gonna cry? What's the matter? Gonna cry? Yo, bird. Orange bird. That's what you get for being orange. I can't hit him a lot while we're up there, though. Ow. Gosh, that does so much damage. The angry Hypnocatrice hits like a truck. Oh my god, that lock-on. Is that the second feint? Jesus, what is this monster? Well, at least we're only going 2 centimeters away. Nice cheeks. Granny Vegetable. Alright. Well, we're gonna go out with a blaze of glory, and by we, I mean him, because we're gonna win this. Ow. Almost dodged. So close. Does this thing actually poison, by the way? Because I've fought, like, Kashala Deora 2 separate times, and neither of them even poisoned before he got repelled and got killed. And so far, we're at least 15 minutes into this particular hunt, and he has not been poisoned a single time. Maybe it just doesn't have enough poison. God, that triple hop backwards is so nice. Ow. I should really heal that off. Vespoid, you are being so obnoxious. He is floating right outside where I can hit him. There we go, finally. Oh, that hits twice. I suppose that's good to know. Okay, sweet. About to limp. Man, am I getting humbled by Freedom Unite finally? I had a feeling the time would come, but I can't believe. Now, Library of Ruina is also ramping up in difficulty. Man, this is gonna be this is gonna be an interesting time moving forward. I mean, it's cool that I'm not winning every single quest anymore. I mean, that is assuming that I start struggling after Hypnocatrice, which I think is possible. It probably will happen. I'll probably start struggling from here. Don't. He's about to sleep. But I don't think I'll struggle that much because they are monsters that I know mostly. And then Lavasioth. Lavasioth is probably going to be a struggle point. Dang, and now I'm... and then, what is a Cantor going to be like? Alrighty, Hypnocatrice. This will be it. This is the end of you. Poke. Angry roar. Thank you, Mai. Thank you, Mai. Sorry, Mai. Finally, the leg knockdown. There it was. That's all I needed, Hypnocatrice. I own you now. That's the end. Well, Orange Bird. Really, Orange Hypnopelt. That was a fun fight, actually. I really enjoyed that. That was cool. It's nice to see there's being some difficulty. Top grade. There's being some difficulty introduced to us right here. Very sharp and rigid thigh quality. High quality claw. The shine is proof of its quality. That's cool. So yeah, this is going to be, the rest of this episode is going to be interesting. Actually, I've been recording for 2.5 hours. So I foresee one quest left. Hypnocatrice. My impressions coming back are holy guacamole. That was so much harder than I thought than I remember it being. That is like, I don't know. Granted, it's the first time fighting him after a very, very, very long time. And if I like knew remembered more. Like if I had more experience fighting him, then it probably wouldn't be so bad. But I say that's like, I don't know how to describe how hard it is. It's difficult. It's difficult is what I'm trying to say. This is not an easy bird. He will throw you for a loop. Yeah, Hypnocatrice. That was fun. Oh, hey, doing well, I hope. That's good. That's good to say. Have you ever heard of epic hunting quests? It's this new kind of hunting quest the guild created where you go to locales with a lot of monsters and defeat them all one after another and... Anyway, it's basically a quest where you defeat the monsters that appear one by one. Special measures have been taken to ensure monster variety, but since it's super hard, only high-ranked hunters can sign up. With your strength, I bet you could handle them, though. If you are ever offered a chance to take one on, I say go for it and give it a try. One big thing to keep in mind, though, is when you go to carve the monsters up, the materials you receive will be exchanged for recovery items. Now, I know it takes a lot of materials to prepare for such an epic quest, so I know you wish you could receive materials in return. But you don't want to have to worry about what to sacrifice when you go to carve up that first monster. Whether it be shells or traps, so don't. Just don't worry about it. Any materials you get out of them will be given to you at the end with your rewards. The same goes with when you capture. If you want to know more, you can always read. Awesome, that's epic. What do you have for me? Yo, and hello. Seems that you've gotten yourself almost ready to try some of the armor high rank quests. You've made the village proud. I think you'll need this as you progress the ranks. It's an incredibly important material used when improving armor. It's called a hard armor sphere. Very neat. All right, let's see what Hypnocatrice gear we can make. Carve a light sword. Agito, that's the Monster Hunter World Grey Sword. Pickaxe blade. Oh, it's not an actual pickaxe. Wait, that's the pickaxe blade is the Hypnocatrice thing? I can see this thing being fine since it's a great sword and great sword do good against sleep and all that. What's this? That is sick. That is so cool. Odyssey, Osteon pick. I like that. That's so cool. Is this the not terrible sword and shield? Is this the one? All right, how do I make it? No, I just need a lot of things, that's all. Saw slicer. Do the chains like move when you're in demon mode, I wonder? Iron Devil. Heavy bagpipe, feather whistle, that's cool. Lance, you have a cool lance. Oh, the night lance. Made from exceptional ores, yeah. Feather gun lance, are you okay? Shelling level 2, that's nice. Spread type. So spread type, from what I know, is charged shelling, which from what I remember is not in this game. I don't really know what the benefit of spread is in this game. I don't know why I want to be going for spread. I think long is what you want at all times. Dragon bow earth. Okay, how about the armor? Oh yeah, we're starting over again, aren't we? Hypno helm. That's kind of fun. Rainbow tail feather. 56 defense. Skills are really not great though. But man, it looks fun though. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. How about this? Is this any good? Defense and gunnery. Hunter's mail is recovery speed, attack, and psychic vision. I really like the Hypnocatrice. It's fun. Death Stench. Next level. Okay. Absorbs attack. Coffee pants. Coffee? Green pants. Blue pants. Okay, well, I think we're gonna run our Fashion Hunter set for a little while longer, as long as I can. I just made it. To have defeated the Hypnocatrice on your own is truly astounding. I am satisfied that I have witnessed your true might. I now grant you the right to initiate quest with me, the true Pocky Village Chief. I suppose I should introduce myself. My name is a secret. However, people call me Nekot. Invoke my name with... What is this guy? Why does he have no arms? He has a secret? I forgot about this guy. Quests I introduced to you are similar to the grannies. They are solo quests, however. Their difficulty will make her quests seem like a cakewalk. To use the guild's quests as a guide, these quests are comparable to high-rank quests, which are recommended for more than one person. I am also obligated to warn you that high-rank quest conditions apply to these quests. For example, supplies might be delayed from time to time. You may even start a quest at an unknown location far away from your base camp. However, you may be pleased to know that the ores and monster materials you may find will also be equivalent to that of the high-rank quests. I have to say, though, that if you wish to simply gather materials or hunt with a friend, it would be better for you to do so through the guild. That is not to say that there are no unique monster materials to be found here, for some beasts can only be hunted on my quests. That's not all. A few of my quests will send you out to places that are only accessible at the guild through their G-level quests. Oh, so we get the old maps. Some of the finer details of the quests may also be different from their guild counterparts, but I'll leave you to dig these out on your own. Excuse me for going on at length, but these are the sort of quests I wish for your assistance with. In secret, of course. Why in secret? What is Nekot? There will also be quests that the general populace will be aware of. However, they are of the troublesome sort. You will see soon enough. At least know this. The old granny and the crafting shop owner are both aware of these quests. You'd be at a disadvantage if they didn't, yes? When you are ready, feel free to come speak with me again. Farewell for now. Alrighty. So we got... Bullfango herd? What is the monster Bullfango herd? King Shakalaka? And the Shakalaka tribe? Velocipray, Gaiapray, Genpray, Iapray. The beating of Royal Vespoid Queen. Okay, that's a new one. Hypnocatrice, seen it, covered it. Cephadrome in the old desert. There's a gigantic Cephadrome here in the old desert. There are numerous casualties and a state of emergency for the sand shark. Stealing in the old swamp. Oh, we get to see the old Monster Hunter 1 stuff. That is so cool. A Gypseros stole my very important book of combos. And then right after that, a band of Mailings stole my BBQ spit. At this rate, I'm going to be forced into early retirement. Purple Poison Menace. Gypseros in the old swamp. Kazoo in the old swamp. Red Kazoo in the snowy mountains. Multiple Kongalalas. This must be one of them epic quests we're talking about. The meeting of Daimyo. Multiple Daimyo Hermitors. Epic hunt in the jungle. Hunt all of the large... Oh, you have to hunt all of them? Alright. What do we do? Let's do Vespoid Queen. I think that'll be fun. Maybe. I don't really remember anything about Vespoid. Maybe save it for an interesting fight next episode. I'll save it for next episode. But what do we do? Do we want to take on another bird in Gypseros? The dead revolver should put somewhat quick work into him. At least I hope. All right, let's go Gip. Let's go Gypseros. Let's go roast a Gypseros. Fire cell stone 20 carbonite ore. Fire wyvern brain stem. Da, 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 da. All right, let's go do it. Let's do it. Gypseros in the old swamp. And there's a Mailings pack. A pack of Mailings. I'm not really sure what that means. It is the old swamp. So this is where my memory kind of eludes me a bit, because I don't remember a lot about the old maps. This is where this starts to feel like brand new Monster Hunter. Quartz ore. Nice. Give me a cool bug or a really cool bug. Are rare scarabs in this game? Give me that. Oh, it's so atmospheric. I really like the old swamp. It's so cool. It feels so much more like grounded and realistic. Like I feel like this is like just a crummy day in Minnesota or something. No, that's just this zone. This zone is the crummy day in Minnesota zone. There's water everywhere. You're soaking wet. You feel miserable walking through it. There's big lily pads. Let's go here. No, this is kind of the same, but the trees look a little more washed out. Camp is this way. I'm gonna go grab a map. Oh my god. Hey, stop it. Give me my rhino back. Secret pouch. That's nothing really to write home about. Wait, what was... Is this just a wall? You just walk into a wall of trees and then poof into another zone. Poop into another zone. This place is purple. Ew, purple. And this zone is tiny. Monster Hunter 1 zones are so... There's something about the old zones. Oh my god, it's so eerie. I love this eeriness. And the water looks nice. And of course the weird campfire. I just copy and pasted over here, but forgot to put the fire in. No map. There's another campfire over there. Fish! There's fish in this game too. That's crazy. Gypseros! It's you! You can't ignore me forever, Gypseros. You can't run from the truth. No. It's so sad every single time. I forgot to buy potions. Nothing could be sadder than that. Oh, the days are, oh my god, I got hit by that. The days are gone. The days of you wind pressuring me into some bullshit are over, Gypseros. And now he is alright. And now we be a little bitch and camp out the anger. And part of the reason why I want to camp him out is so I can run away and heal a little bit without expending any resources. So I guess in this particular scenario, the resource we're expending is time. Which is fine. And that is no big dealio. And I could really use a map right now. Hello, Calbo. How you doing? Okay, bye. I'll see you in the ether, too. Hey, Gypseros, can we get rid of the Malinxes first before we start this? Okay, thank you. So Malinx pack. That's them, huh? Those two guys, that's the pack that I've heard so much about. What is this? Is he getting ready to do a stampede? Yeah. This was Gypseros' original map, wasn't it? So is Monster Hunter 2 just doing the previous Monster Hunters maps, but better? This time, let's actually try. Oh. Man, he hurts. Unranked monsters hurt. I don't like it. Bonk. No, we're no longer playing Weenie Hut Jr. Monster Hunter. What? What? That is not right. That is not right what just happened. That is not right. Did OSHA comply with that? Is that OSHA compliant? I don't think that is not okay what just happened right there. Not okay at all. I have never seen that. They never did that again. That is not something they ever did again with Gypseros. I don't agree with that one. No way, no how. You can make Gypseros harder, but don't do that. God, when he has no crest, he should be sad and stupid and sad and a sad purple bird. Sad rubber bird. He should not be able to get away with that. That was insane. And preposterous, dare I say. So there's not really that many good places to really bonk his head. Except for head snipes, I suppose. Ow. Man, if they're just gonna give some high rank monsters some bullshit like that, I don't know if I agree with any of that. Or they just gave Gypseros some bullshit like that, which is probable, in all honesty. So wrong. So wrong. Ow. So Gypseros. One of my biggest memories from Monster Hunter Freedom Unite was fighting Gypseros in the old swamp, and just how annoying, how insanely annoying he was for just spamming the Gypseros Stampede attack. You know, the one where he like flies to a specific part and then rampages down a set path. He spams that in this zone. Or not this zone, but there's another zone in the swamp, this swamp, that he will do that in. And that is definitely not this zone, so we are lucky to have him here. Okay. Now we're leaving so we don't get hit by angry Gypseros. Perfect. Oh, we are getting a taste, a long desired taste of that good old school Monster Hunter with Gypseros here. I mean, we got it with Hypnocatrice, honestly. We didn't need it with Gypseros. That guy can suck a shaboingi. Gypseros can suck my bongo. Okay. Not angry anymore though, which is cool. He is a spinning deadly object though. And he's leaving. Wonderful. Just don't go to that one zone, please. That is all I ask. Yeah, another aspect about that is I remember constantly getting mugged by Malinxes. Maybe that's this quest that I remember so fondly. So dearly. Watch his head snipe. Okay, I mean, it hit his tail. That's also a pretty weak spot. Watch his head snipe! Get angry. Get angry if you dare. Ow. Aw, poor Gypseros. Well, he's dead now. That's cool. Okay, Genprey, if you want to be in on this, that's fine. Just gotta make sure that the Gypseros is not alive anymore. Okay. You should die here. Got him and his stupid handlebar nose. Alrighty. Gypseros. That wasn't really anything of note. Besides that one load of horseradish where he did his flash bomb attack, and instead of flashing, he just spewed out poison everywhere. Don't agree with that one. Don't like that one. That's not very cool, Gypseros. But everything else, yeah, this is just a Gypseros. Well, everybody, it would seem we are in for a little bit of a rockier road than I had initially expected. So we're gonna finish off the last of Granny's requests. Just completely finish off a village low rank. Get it all done and over with. And we're ending it with the same Teostra that we ended last episode with. Or is it last episode? I think it was last episode. But yeah, so Hypnocatrice, surprisingly hard. Gypseros, kinda hard. I mean, he wasn't really hard as much as... I mean, as soon as we get high rank armor, we're gonna be completely fine, let's be real. But, Gypseros still posed a bit of a challenge, and seeing as he has a big poison fart attack, it makes me concerned for what other new things could they have given monsters. But for now, that's not really something that we gotta worry about, because right now we're just trying to stomp this Teostra. This beautiful fire lion, the sun itself that has fallen down into the desert sands. I think... Okay, let's test this out. Do we have the hammer loop? No, we do not. Okay, so it has been nerfed. Teostra might unironically be harder than he was in Dose. That's okay, considering he is the easiest. He was the easiest at the Dragon Trio. Even though they put him on a tier above Lunastra. They put him on 1 tier above Lunastra and 2 tiers above Kushala Daora. Which is so right. Fuck that guy. Well, I got 1 hit. I guess that's what matters. So Hypnocatrice hits harder than this Fire Lion guy when he's angry. That gets me thinking, what's our first high rank armor set gonna be? Maybe you could do the knockdown loop if you get both hits on his face. I'm not really sure. I think I'm just gonna go back to playing it how I always played against Teostra. Play it how the devs intended. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Mine's taking a load off. Wow. I suppose it's called the Dragon Breaker for a reason. Atonement of Doom. Well, that was Teostra, and that was today's episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me get humbled today. I'll see you all tomorrow for some Library of Runa. Until next time, take care.